affection, or ill will.
Moving on, a constitutional petition has been filed at the High Court seeking a declaration that the use of State House for partisan political activities be declared unconstitutional. The petitioner, lawyer Lempaa, argues that public resources have been unlawfully deployed to advance the interests of the ruling United Democratic Alliance Party. As our political affairs reporter Ian Keitani now files, the move to host UDA meetings at State House has also been faulted by other legal minds and experts who argue that such a scenario was not envisaged by the framers of the Constitution.
The House on the Hill has often, more so in recent weeks, been awash with the conspicuous UDA colours, most recently during the UDA Aspirants Forum hosted by President William Ruto, a meeting which was preceded by the party's National Governing Council meeting barely a couple of weeks ago. The petition filed at the Constitutional and Human Rights Division of the High Court in Nairobi names the Attorney General, State House Comptroller, UDA and President William Ruto as respondents, with the petitioner Lempaa arguing that State House and state lodges are national institutions reserved strictly for official state functions and are maintained by public funds approved by Parliament, and therefore all partisan meetings held there should be declared unconstitutional. The decision to hold party meetings at State House Nairobi has triggered condemnation from far and beyond, with President William Ruto faulted for shifting party operations from the UDA headquarters to the State House, which is considered a national, non-partisan sanctuary.
This must be condemned, it must be challenged, and it must be called out. And for the person of the president, what the law expects is that himself, as a public officer, the law behoves upon him to ensure that he uses that office in a legal manner.
State House need not to be identified by one political party. But him sitting in that office is no longer the president of UDA party, but is the president of Republic of Kenya, and everybody, regardless of the political party they come from. And so the place need to be a place of unity.
With the facility deemed a national institution, governance expert Michael Agwanda opines that the House is a symbol of national unity and should therefore not be used for partisan politics.
When the president is holding official functions in State House, we should be seeing as a symbol of unity the national flag of Republic of Kenya being flown more than the UDA flag. Because today the president is running UDA flag, tomorrow somebody else will be there. I draw an example from the United States of America. When the White House is having functions, there could be a president who is a Democrat or a Republican, but what you see more than anything else in White House is the flag of the United States of America.
With the lawyer Lempaa citing alleged violations of several constitutional provisions as well as sections of the Political Parties Act, which prohibit the use of public resources to promote political party interests, Advocate Suleiman Bashir maintains that President Ruto must be called to order.
The only way to show him that he's wrong is through the courts of law. I think the importance of filing such a petition in court is to remind the president that even when he decides to forget about the place of the good constitution, we have the courts of law to remind him as to how he behaves within the public office and public resources confines. This is a wake-up call. He must not wait for the outcome of this petition. Rather, it should be like a teaching curve for him. It should, at the very least, serve as a reminder.
In the petition, Lempaa maintains that allowing a political party to use the State House gives it an unfair political advantage over other parties, undermines multi-party democracy, and erodes the constitutional distinction between the state and political parties. Other than declaring the meetings unconstitutional, the lawyer wants the court to compel the State House Comptroller to disclose the full costs of political activities held at State House.
Thanks, Keitani.